so far, especially this fall. I think we were kind of surprised with ourselves with how we came together, and we really crushed some of the dual meets, which we weren't really necessarily expecting to do because we normally don't do that. We put in some really good training this year. In my 3 years here, this has by far been the most intense training we've had, and it's been smart training at the same time. At HYP, we ended up getting third, and I don't think that was necessarily a bad thing. I think it was an indicator of how much we still have in the tank for this upcoming weekend and how fast we're gonna swim. So I think we've done a really good job adapting from that weekend to prepare ourselves to perform the best we can starting on Wednesday.
It's a long weekend physically, but also emotionally and mentally. So kind of, how do you go about making sure that kind of, you've got the gas in the tank, Thursday, but you also have it Saturday night?
Yeah, well, like Rob likes to say, the hay is in the barn already, so those reserves are there. We've made sure of that in the fall through our training and even last spring, what we did to prepare for this year. And then, so physically, I'm not too worried at all, but the emotional side and the mental side is something that takes individual kind of discipline, and you have to be prepared for what's going to happen. You have to visualize your races, but on the emotional side, we're going to have all of our alumni here, and then the women's team is going to be here, and other sports teams are coming to cheer us on, and kind of relying on them throughout the meet for that energy, and relying on the guys on the deck who might not be swimming right then and there will help all of us, I think, kind of persevere throughout the weekend and perform our best. The seniors on the team have just kind of touted these amazing swims and amazing atmosphere that happens when Ivies is at DeNunzio. We have by far the best facilities in the Ivy League, so I think when the alumni come back and all these teams come here, we're all just really proud of the place we have and the obnoxiousness and loudness that all of our alumni can produce. So I'm really excited to swim fast here. It's going to be a good experience for everybody because, I think in general the Ivy League has gotten so fast in the past couple of years, which is a really good thing. But I think it's up to us to kind of set the direction of this program and show people that we are still the top team in the Ivy League.